So let's begin. We do have Two of Wands and the Fool. New beginnings. We love this. A new chapter, right? We are at crossroads, Leo. It's been a while now. And with the Fool, it's like, well, something has to change. I am ready to jump. I am ready to start new. I am ready to leave behind whatever needs to be left behind, right? And by the way, with this deck, I do not read reversals. We do have Two of Wands and the Four of Swords. Choosing peace of mind. I love this. The healing of the mind, Four of Swords. Planning, strategizing. Beautiful. So let's see what else. Two of Wands and the Fool again. Oh my god, this is a new beginning, Leo. I hope you know that. It's twice, I mean. And every time we get the same energies, we know we have to stop shuffling, right? It's one of the unconventional ways of shuffling and the customs, the unwritten customs of... Anyways, hey, let's see bottom of the deck for the overall energy at this time. And we do have the Lovers. Wow, and the Three of Wands. Of course, we wait for love, don't we? Leo, you might be dealing with a Scorpio. And we do have the Ace of Cups. I don't understand. You have so many love cards surrounded by the Death card. So, might be an important love that ended, right? A significant bond, and it's interesting because we'll see how the energies flow in this reading. But we do have the Death and the Ace of Cups. Something has to die in order for a new love to come back. Well, to come into your life, right? It's a new love. So let's see what's going on here. Absolutely, we have a soulmate bond with somebody. Well, they love you. You love them. That's the Lovers with the Ace of Cups. But then there are endings, and that is waiting. So let's see what's going on. So Leo, past energies on your side, the person you are dealing with, and mutual energies. Current energies on your side, the person you are dealing with, and mutual energies. And let's see, let's have the possible outcome. On your side, the person you are dealing with, and mutual energies. Bottom of the deck, Four of Cups, absolutely a missed opportunity. Maybe this is the Ace of Cups with the Four of Cups, right? Together it's a Five of Cups, and it's the energy of regrets and looking at the empty cups and the spilled milk and so on and so forth. So we'll see. We'll see what exactly. Maybe we are waiting on something to end. Well, it will make sense. So Leo, we go back to the blind love, right? We go back to the blind love. So in the past on your side, we do have the Six of Cups and the Ace of Cups. This is the energy of love. This is the energy of being aware of the soulmate bond. This is the energy of missing somebody, reminiscent about the past. So probably it ended a while ago, even in the past, yeah, right? You have the energy of reconciliations, the energies of longing for somebody. And oh my god, I mean, that was a world of love that you put at the feet of somebody, right? At their feet, a world of love, and that is a sense of emotions, and that is a sense of warmth, and that is a sense of you know, it's like Six of Cups. So you know, it's a soulmate bond. It doesn't disappear. Of course, the connection can go in many ways, but you know, the bond is there. So let's see this person of yours. Well, Six of Pentacles, well, if you ask them, right, they reciprocated. They felt the same, plus you are their wish fulfillment. We do have them in the Nine of Cups. This is somebody desiring you, actually, right, and wanting to reciprocate, and wanting to have this balance. And of course, that is this energy of loneliness, right? That's a Nine of Cups. It's like, yeah, I celebrate, but by myself. Kind of energy. So yeah, they wanted you, but by themselves in a sense, right? But to some extent they wanted to reciprocate. Probably they did. Probably they enjoyed the sense of balance. Six of Pentacles, the energy of balance. It's also the energy of kindness. It's the energy of, yeah, but I've extended love to Leo, you know, and that they were my wish fulfillment. So in case you're asking, you know, they show up to tell you, yeah, I had emotions for you. And I wanted to bring something to the table. That's the Six of Pentacles. Now, mutual energies between the two of you. We do have the Four of Cups, the energy of being guarded, the energy of self-protection, the energy of... And it's also paired with the men in the uniform, right? We do have the King of Swords. So some of you might have divorced this person. The situation, of course, can be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, no doubt about. But because we have the death as the overall energy, something ended. And it was beautiful, and it was love, and it was... looks like shared and mutual to some extent. Emotions were shared, of course. I would say some communication. King of Swords, we know he speaks a lot, right? He speaks his mind, he's direct, he's abrupt, he's rough. But he speaks his truth. So that might be that energy between you and this person in the past. But it's also the energy of cutting short, right? It's the energy of cutting to the bone. And then we have the Four of Pentacles energy, right? They protected themselves, you protected yourself. And then that was descending to a very, I would say, loving situation. We just started the reading. And we already have twice the Ace of Cups and the Lovers and the Six of Cups. I mean, that was a world of love in this bond. Leo, where are we right now? We are in the Ten of Swords. We are still hurt. We are still in pain. We are ending this, Ten of Swords, right? I mean, we hit rock bottom, but the only way is up. And in order for, you know, the universe is so extremely specific, right, with this one, because it is paired with the Chariot. This is breaking free. This is leaving behind. This is the energy. I don't care. My freedom is the only thing that kind of counts. And it's a normal reaction to pain. It's a normal reaction, right, from all kinds of coping mechanisms to kind of move away from something that is still painful. And it kind of makes sense because we had a lot of love for this person. Again, this energy of blind love with the Six of Cups, Ace of Cups. And now it's the same, weight that we put in the self-protection mode. For some of you, of course, might be a Cancer who did that, but I'm more sensing that is a sense of recovery, that is a sense of transformation with the overall energy. That is the sense of getting your emotional world back and expecting, actually, with the Three of Wands, expecting actually to get back on your feet emotionally soon. I don't think we are waiting for this person. I don't feel, but I'm sensing this way, this sense of balance, this sense of being open again to meet new people, to share your heart with somebody, your mind, but it's mainly emotions, right? There's a sense of need. Leo, with so many love cards, that is absolutely a sense that is somebody, can be you, can be the person you are dealing with. There is a sense of need and waiting. It's like it was painful, but now I'm waiting, I'm expecting, actually. I'm expecting, that's a word. I'm expecting to be loved again, to have an emotional experience again that is meaningful and fulfilling, And I believe we are ready. This is how it feels with the Chariot. It's like, but the Chariot is a rough energy, right? So it might be like a little bit of a forced kind of opening, right? In a sense that we're gonna put ourselves out there, even if we are not like 1000% ready, right? At least this is how it feels. Of course, it's not something I recommend. Not that it's up to me to recommend. Of course, you have your better judgment, but I'm sensing this energy of, I feel like breaking free, and I feel I've transformed. That's energy that I'm picking up for Leo here. Somebody absolutely is in that energy. Now, this person of yours, Leo, we do have the Moon, Pisces energy, and we do have the Nine of Wands. Well, somebody is blocking. Nine of Wands is, again, the energy of self-protection, but it's the energy of blocking. They might be hurt just like you are. We know the Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior, is usually is the energy also of perseverance. I don't feel this is the case. On the contrary, of course, we have them in the moon energy, in the shadows. We have them emotional, we have them scared, we have them afraid. We have them believing that the world will fall over them, you know, kind of in pieces, and they might be at risk. That's a Nine of Wands, you know, keeping everyone away, and probably you away. And it kind of makes sense because on your side you have, I don't want to say the same level of pain, but a different kind of pain, right? You do have the betrayal, they have the protection and being cautious. Now, the energy between the two of you right now, we do have the Five of Pentacles, right? That is no communication, cold energies, I don't want to talk to you, being left out, and this energy of nothing is happening. And we do have the Knight of Cups. It makes sense, right? We are not on the same page here. I'm sure the Knight of Cups is yours because you have so much love on your side. You have so many energies of love, of offerings, of soulmate bond, of awakenings and transformations, while on their side they are more like on a blocking kind of energy. So I'm sensing this is kind of why we have one energy of a tremendous amount of love with the Knight of Cups, and one energy of feeling lonely. Now, moving forward, Leo, I would expect communication. We do have the Ace of Swords and we do have the Page of Swords. Does look like new beginnings, does look like communication with somebody. Page of Swords, it's a genius idea, and this combination of energies, Leo by excellence, speaks of new vision, clarity of belief, future, adventure, and having a plan, right? It's like an aha moment, but it's one that is not shown by the universe, but by your own mind. And again, we move into the energies of Swords. I believe the second week of June was also about the power of the mind, and it's interesting, the same energy comes back. And it is one, again, of clarity of belief, of the mind, the plan, the ideas, and the new beginnings. Now, this person of yours, we have them with the Death energy, and it's interesting, we have them as the overall energy, and we have them, you know, with energies coming their way, and the Queen of Wands, which is your energy. It can be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius you are dealing with, but it does look like a transformation and an ending coming their way. Probably this is how they see the situation right now, you know, in terms of potential and future, and I don't think they are seeing actually potential right now. On the contrary, somebody here is thinking of an ending, and probably transforming in the process. Can also be a Scorpio energy. Mutual energies between the two of you exactly the same as right now, and in the past, two completely different energies. So we do have the Six of Cups. We know it is on your side, so we know you have a soulmate bond with this person. I believe we are aware of this. We have the clarity that we need, and this person brings between the two of you the Four of Cups energy, the missed opportunity, just like the overall energy. And it's interesting, right? We have it's so interesting, the all the energies, the way it played out this reading. So pay attention. They have the Four of Cups, and the overall energy, it is Four of Cups, right? They brought to the table this. It's between the two of you. Now, overall energy, the Death. They have the Death as the overall energy. So it's like we are not being on the same page here, Leo. You have all the energies of love as it is in the overall energy, but I believe this person is defensive. Maybe they, you know, feel hurt by what happened, a little bit scared, in self-protection mode, yet feeling lonely, and yet bringing this energy of a missed opportunity. You know, it's like finally realizing actually you know, that they might have been wrong in regards to something. And of course your energy is all over their energy. That's how we get the Queen of Wands. But again, it comes from an energy of shadows and darkness. That's the moon and that's the death, and we have it twice. So for some of you, Leo, that is a lot of love. Again, this energy of blind love. Knight of Cups, of course, is my I love you, I want to make love to you card and energy. And Six of Cups is my soulmate energy. And you have it twice in your energy. So I'm not sure they are awakened as you are. I'm not sure they are aware. And probably they come from a place of endings and hurt. And well, ascension is not the next step, I would say. I believe probably they need to heal something. The death, we know it's not the energy of happy endings. On the contrary, it's the painful one that requires, in order to get through a major transformation of sorts. And I believe, Leo, in their awakening, we got hurt here. That's the Ten of Swords. I'm not sensing at all an energy of wanting to hurt you in some way, but I believe in the transformation and in the pain of giving birth to a new person. Somebody got hurt over here. So end of June, we get an aha moment. They get a form of transformation, a painful. They are going through a painful transformation. It's how it feels. Leo, let's ask for some guidance, baby. Let's see if we have to take them back or not. You two have spent quality time together. Listen and talk to each other. I believe you are guided to have a good conversation with this person. And again, can be a Scorpio, can be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces again, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and Scorpio again. So you do have spent quality time together. Then we have patience. Love is patient and kind always. So we are guided to be patient and to be kind to this person. And have a good conversation. And be supportive, Leo. Make a genuine effort to show you care. So have patience and be supportive. They might be going through, like I was saying, it feels like a painful transformation. Feels like a painful ending. Of course, we have the moon, but we also have, with the Six of Pentacles, financial issues they might be going through. All kinds of needs and wants, right? We know Nine of Cups is the energy of somebody having, alcohol problems and drinking by themselves, right? When nobody's watching. Can be so many issues that somebody can have, but honestly, it does look like a transformation is bigger than too many glasses of wine, actually. But hey, so let's see what else. We do have the Chariot again, might be a Cancer, but this is the energy of breaking free, Leo. This is the energy of breaking free, of moving country. So look at all the wonderful things you can do when you listen to your divine guidance. You've balanced so many different priorities and have come out a winner. There will be a lot of recognition and praise headed your way, but don't be shy. Allow others to shower you with the gratitude you deserve. And now we do have the Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn energy for some of you. So, never doubt that you can make a difference, Leo. If you were doubting, because of course we still have 10 swords in our body. So your creativity and ability to be innovative make you destined to succeed. It might be time to expand your career, but don't forget to leave time for family. This situation involves a person, possibly you, who's down to earth with a gift for design and decorating. He or she is open-minded and nurturing. it's interesting, you do have the Chariot, be open to success, but because you have be supportive and have patience, I believe you are asked to embody the energy of the Queen of Pentacles, which is a very caring energy, right? Somebody focused on everyday life, making sure they have all that they want. It's the energy of spoiling the other person. So I don't know exactly what we are asked to do here, Leo. But we have spent time, be supportive, have patience, and embody the energy of the Queen of Pentacles. Again, be caring. The energies we need to get back into the flow, we do have virtue. You acknowledge your loving spiritual attributes that encourage others to grow. So you have to encourage this person actually. In their transformation, you are called to kind of play a role. This is how I see it. We do have acceptance. You are ready to release control of situations or people and lovingly embrace the rhythm of life. We do have growth. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. Virtue, acceptance, and growth. Somebody is growing. We do have blame, Leo. I accept responsibility for my well-being. I love this, right? We need to get the well-being back into the flow. We also have regret. I know that I cannot change the past, and we do have death. I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. That is an ending here. That is a transformation here. Love is still here. I'm not sure you are guided towards this person. On the contrary, you are actually guided to be supportive and kind. Have the conversation that you need to have. And you have the Chariot twice. One is advice, one is energies. Right now it is the energy of keep going, Leo. And we have death and we have regret, right? We put an end to regrets and we just keep going. Honestly, that's the energy, and that's the guidance that we actually need and the clarity that we need here. Because this person is transforming and they are not ready for you. They are going through a painful transformation. And as it is, when I look at this as it is, doesn't look like, two souls coming together. On the contrary, one is struggling and one is in pain and yet full of love, right? So, Leo, I hope you are surrounded by family and friends and people that love you unconditionally, and we will go through that, right? So Leo, I love you. I wish you nothing but the best. I want you to stay strong and safe, and come see me next time. Love you. Take care.